Just Eclipse Awards, you'll see that live, and we'll talk with two-time Olympic gold medalist Katarina Witt about the changes in her homeland of East Germany. Stay with us.
From Moscow, the NutraSweet World Challenge of Champions continues on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
For Rosalind Sumners of the United States, the judges' scores ranged from 9-6 to 9-8. And that would be good enough for a third-place finish in this NutraSweet World Challenge of Champions. Denise Bielman of Switzerland first, and Debbie Thomas of the United States in second place. And still to come, the men's competition. Scott Hamilton, Brian Orser, and Brian Boitano, all three world champions. And Scott Hamilton and Brian Boitano, both Olympic gold medalists. And for Brian, his best skating is still to come. When we return to Moscow for the NutraSweet World Challenge of Champions men's competition.
Frank Gifford back in New York. A skater noticeable by her absence in Moscow is two-time Olympic gold medalist Katarina Witt of East Germany. Donna De Verona caught up with Katarina last week and talked to her about the momentous changes in her homeland.
With the collapse of the Berlin Wall, the secrecy that accompanied the East German sports machine is also crumbling. Olympic star Katarina Witt said she felt used by the East German government as a showpiece to prove that the socialist system was working. Witt, viewed as a hardliner, says she now supports the new reform movement, but is concerned about the future of sport in the GDR.
What's going on in my country, I think it's great. Now I know it wasn't really fair that they put so much attention into the athletes and the sports, but I understand better now because in some ways they used us to show the system. And now I find out the system was bad.
In recent months, as the reform movement has grown, sports officials and athletes have been criticized for favored treatment, putting the entire East German sports system in peril. Because of her visible relationship with former party leader Erich Honecker, Witt has become the focus of much of the public's hostility. Witt defends herself, claiming she's brought honor and recognition to East Germany.
I can't understand that they're putting blame on athletes or good people who really did something special in their life, you know. I don't want to be on the same level like a normal worker, you know. I'm different because I did something special.
Like many East German athletes who won world and Olympic championships, Witt was rewarded with special treatment, which included a higher standard of living and 2 apartments, one in East Berlin and one in Karl-Marx-Stadt, travel and money. Witt warns that if East German athletes don't continue to get paid, they'll leave the country.
A lot of athletes are going to go. They're going to go to West Germany or other countries because they're getting paid there and they're good athletes. And I can't put the blame on them. I just can say, all right, that's okay. Like with me, I had the chance to leave my country 2 years ago, and I didn't because I thought I love my country and I want to live there.
Witt decided not to leave her country. Instead, she used her fame to force personal privileges, including the opportunity to skate professionally where and when she wanted. Looking back, Witt is critical of the secrecy of her sports system, which hid the truth not only from the West, but from her own countrymen as well.
I bought a car when I was 19, and it was so stupid because we had to find a story, how can I have a car with 19 years? So we said, well, my grandmom, she gave us money. Or, I mean, you know, it's not true, but you had to tell because you couldn't tell that we made some money because you were an Olympic winner or a world champion, and now I know it was wrong.
As a product of the East German system, Katarina Witt has been able so far to take advantage of both the East and West. But one regret is that her parents never saw her win Olympic gold.
I was really disappointed that they never had the chance to go somewhere to competition or like going to the Olympics. I mean, they came to Budapest to my last world championships, but this is because it was a socialist country. Now they came on tour with me in America, and it's so nice to share experience or to share something special with your parents, you know, especially with your parents.
Katarina's story, of course, only one of countless stories of change in Eastern Europe. Now her parents can travel anywhere in the world to see her skate. We'll have more skating for you later, and in a moment announce the winners of the Eclipse Awards. You'll see that live from Santa Anita Park in California. But right now, it's time for our Athlete of the Week award. And today, we honor an athlete who proved once again that he is truly a star among stars.
ABC's Wide World